to be here, to stand with the people of Tower Hamlets, of all backgrounds, of the diverse community that expresses not just London, but the very future of humanity. The future of humanity is all of us working together, and if you want to know what fascists really think of us being here together like this, we only need to look back to the nail bombings. The nail bombings which blew London apart, which were an attack on the African Caribbean community in Brixton, on the Asian community here in Brick Lane, and mortally on the LGBT communities in Soho. That is what fascism really means, that's what it stands for. And we marched then, and we stood together with all communities in Brick Lane, Brixton, Soho, and with the trade union movement we marched through London, and that is why I'm proud that we are standing here together today. There must be no singling out of any single community in any way, in the way that...
NUT branch, we've got over 2,000 members working in schools in Tower Hamlets, but also as a member of the National Executive on behalf of the whole of our national union, the National Union of Teachers, and there are NUT members from all over London and various parts of the country here today to stand with you, to stand with the people of the East End in solidarity against those that would divide us, whether that's the EDL, this government, or anyone else who would seek to sow division where we want to sow harmony and peace. There's a great tradition in the NUT of standing up against racism, of standing up against hatred. Our local president, Blair Peach, was murdered in 1979 over on the other side of London, in Ealing, where he went to protest against the forerunners of the EDL, the National Front, holding an election rally there. And as he left that demonstration, he was clubbed to death by members of the Metropolitan Police Special Patrol Group. So whenever we assemble to support the anti-racist initiatives, our union remembers Blair Peach, a man who would always stand up, who would, wherever there was injustice, would always speak up and made it clear that it was the role of trade unions like ours to do a similar. So today, once again, the people of the East End have come together from all faiths and none, the jobless, the people in work, trade unions, community organisations, wherever you come from, you're welcome here today to stand in unity, to stand together and say the EDL will not come into Tower Hamlets. We will stop them coming into Tower Hamlets, and the way we will stop them is by building a mass movement. We need a mass movement now to stop the hatred, to stop what the EDL want to do, to stop the divisions that are going on. And it is by force of numbers, as other people have said, not laws, not in the courts, that we will stop the EDL. And this is a good start today. This is a sign of what we will be able to do. And I would just want to finish by reassuring you that wherever racism occurs, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's on the streets, the NUT will stand side by side with those who are opposing it. Solidarity, keep up the good work, they shall not pass.
Thank you, Alex. Now, speaking on behalf of students, especially the NUS Black Students Committee, I present to you